So this is our first section here. So what we're doing is we're bending on the 14th fret of the G string while anchoring the 15th fret of the B string, playing them both at the same time, but only bending 14. So then we hit the 14 again, come back down on the G, 12 on G, then we pull off on from 14 to 12 on G, and then hammer on, pull off on 11 and 12 of the G, then 14 of the D, 11 on G, 12 on D, and slide up to 14 on D. Now the second section is this. So we do this 12, 14, 12 on the G. And then you're gonna bend up on 14 while barring the 12th fret of the B in high E. And we're gonna play them all in sequence. Then you're gonna pull off 15 to 12 on B, 15 on G, 12 on B, 15, 14 on G. Then you're gonna hit 12 on G and do this little up, down bend. And then 14 on D. And then you're gonna play the 14th fret on the G and B together twice. Then same thing on 13. And then you're gonna just hit the 12 on the G. So it's in the next section, we're gonna slide up to 15 on the high E, 14 on E, 12 on B, 15, 14 on E, slide up to 17 on E, then come back down to 15 on E, and we're gonna do this little hammer on pull off sequence from 15, 14 to 12. So 15, 14, hammer on, pull off to 12. Then hit 12 on the B, and then 15 on the E, 14 on the E, and 12 on the B. So I like to just roll my finger from one to another when doing this part, but if you feel more comfortable barring the 12 on the E and B, that can work as well, like a... Either works, whatever you're more comfortable with. So again, and the last section goes like this. All right, so what we're doing here is we're doing 12 and 14 on the G and then the 12. And then we do that first bend that we did at the beginning of the solo where you anchor the 15th fret of the B string and then bend up on 14 while playing both at the same time. 14, come down on the G, then 12 on G, and then 14 on D, 12 on G. Then you're gonna hit 14 on the G and bend up, and then bar 12 and 12 on the B and E. 15 on B, bend all the way up, come down, 12 on B, hit 15 again and bend up. You hold it, and then you do a hammer-on pull-off on 12 and 15 of B. Then we slide down to 7 of the B, and then hammer on 5, 7, 5, and pull off. So and there you have it. Nothing else matters, section by section.